This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield.
All right.
Well, welcome to the 217 Recovery Podcast. It's the 5th of July, 2020. My name is Corey Winfield. Marney, listen, what were you getting? The new Open, have you heard it?
I did hear it.
Wow, amazing. What were you getting ready to do?
I was just getting set up, ready to do a podcast. I think that was a couple days ago.
Because you're like,
No, I was just
I'm ready.
not even close. I was
I don't know,
just
that sound like I like it. I like the new Open.
good. I'm glad you like it.
You know, it's kind of like our logo. I make new opens and new logos. It's just some fun.
It's good. Keep it new. Keep it exciting.
Yeah, and then you're like, let's not talk about that, though. Let's just play it and just move on to the podcast. No, we had to talk about it. So, yeah. Welcome. You're in the 217 Recovery Studio with me once again. I appreciate that. Today was a trying day for me, but before we get into that, how was your day, Marney? How was your day in recovery today?
Today was a great day in recovery for me. It was fantastic. Did some shopping this morning. And, worked on the house a little bit. And then I got to spend some time with my family. My sister and her husband. My sister Shayna and Colin, her husband. And then her two boys, my nephews, Jasper and Coltrane. Little guys, little monkeys. And we went to Pirates Cove and did some putt-putting.
Oh.
Abiding by the COVID-safe social distancing. We wore our masks, while we were getting our clubs. Do you call them clubs when you're putt-putting? I guess so. Your putters.
Yeah, your putter.
Yeah, made out of plastic and
They're made
aluminum
of plastic.
foil. No, plastic. Yeah, they're like plastic putters.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know that? What did you think we were, like 4 irons?
No. I mean, I go miniature golfing. They have and they have really good grips on them, and they're not plastic at all. That's like kid stuff.
Yeah, so like the actual putter is plastic. It's like hard plastic, and then
No.
they just have.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of place you're going to. Is this Traverse City, Michigan? Is that where you're at? Yeah.
Yeah.
The hell, man.
Yeah. Like 18 greens.
Now, did your math skills come into play?
No, we didn't keep track.
No, not like that. No, your geometry.
Oh, no, because the bricks were all put together that surround the green. No, there was no foreseeing any kind of banking or.
Because that's what miniature golf's all about.
No,
hit that angle.
I mean, you can use in theory, I guess.
Oh no,
but it doesn't.
There's
really
a hole in
work
one
out
on
that way.
every hole. Did you know that?
What?
Miniature golf, there's a hole in one on every single hole. If you get the geometry right and hit it right, every single one. You didn't know that?
I mean, I guess they would. It would be. I mean.
Yeah. Well, stick around here and you might learn
a few things
from Mr. Winfield about miniature golf. About life, I don't know. I can teach you a little bit about miniature golf because I learned it from the PlayStation game, Hot Shots. But so you went miniature golfing with the family, your sister and brother-in-law and the nephews. And
then we played some euchre.
Oh,
you were there.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I was victorious. How'd you do?
I remember playing that. I don't know. I was making shirts.
Oh,
and
you
stuff.
lost. That's right.
Yeah. So, well, any recovery stuff happened today?
All of that. In fact, all of that was recovery stuff. Yeah. So, I mean, in a way, it was living life without picking up a drink or drug, and it was awesome.
Something that we didn't talk about yesterday, and I guess I didn't talk about it because I didn't really party too much. I didn't party any more on 4th of July than I did on the 3rd of July, the 5th of July, 7th. I drink all the time, so it was just another day for me. Maybe I went a little bit harder if 4th of July fell during the middle of the week, but, a lot of people with it falling on Saturday, they took Friday off work, or maybe they're taking Monday off and Friday off to kind of make, a big weekend of it. I think they a lot of people got Friday off because it was on Saturday, so taking extra days. Anyway, a long weekend, and a lot of people could be drinking and, using their drug of choice, whatever that is, maybe just one last time this weekend. Mm-hmm. I saw on Facebook a guy was reaching out because his friend, I guess, just kind of took off, and I got the impression that he was thinking, well, I can do it just one more time, and then I'll just, go back and try to figure it out, at like a treatment center or, maybe outpatient or something. It was just like, I would not want to go out and try it one more time because it doesn't work. I can't drink. It's just, I can't. And I just felt, though, for him. I was just like, like, why would you want to torture yourself one more time? Like, it's not fun. I don't know, man. Until you're ready, I guess. But you were trying to help me out today I have sciatica, and I have 2 herniated discs. It sucks. I was in a car accident when I was 14, which messed up my back, and then didn't make it any better in 2016 when I fell down some stairs sober, getting my nephew a bowl of cereal. I was like, yeah, I'll go down, and there was at this vacation house that my brother had rented for my other brother's wedding. Everybody was kind of staying there, and I'd take that first step and all the way to the bottom, and I landed. And I can't remember the name of it, but a lot of people who do roofing and work on ladders, when you fall off a ladder and you fall right on your ass, is bam, it compresses the disc or whatever. And man, I broke my toe. Like, it was horrible. And like a week later, I went to get out of the car. I went to get gas, and next thing I know, I'm like holding onto the door because I can't move. I'm in so much pain, and then it shot down my leg, and I went through physical therapy like 80 times, and they're just like, well, you should lose weight. I'm like, yeah, well, I even tried opiates. I tried to get Narcos, and it didn't do anything. I went out of network because my doctors knew about my drinking, and they knew that I was, not trying to use drugs and trying to, be in recovery. And so they wouldn't give me any. So I went to this out of network doctor in Grand Rapids. I just went and was like, hey, here you go. My back hurts. And I was even faking it real. Like, it hurt, but I was like, oh, like I couldn't even move. Like I was like 100 years old, And I went in there, and he's like, well, I'm going to have to drug test you. I was like, yeah, fine. Drug test me, and came back clean. He's like, okay, well, I'll give you these. And man, I thought, whew, finally. And I took those. Nothing. Didn't do a damn thing. I was pissed. And then I went and picked up a bottle because I couldn't sleep. It was 24/7 down, my back and down my leg. It's just pain. And it was hard to sleep. And so I was like, well, if I get super drunk, at least I know I'll be able to sleep. And that's not anything I recommend. That's just how I was trying to get rid of the pain. It lasted for like 6 months or something like that, and it was hell. But today, it started kind of flaring up a little bit, and I was like, oh, man, it was hurting last night. And you thought, hey, CBD oil. Maybe I said CBD oil, or somehow CBD oil got brought up, and we looked it up. And I definitely don't want to get high. I don't like smoking pot. I don't like that high. And I'm not going to take any chances on my sobriety, so I don't want any THC. And so we go into this place here in Traverse City, in Michigan. I didn't, it's recreational's legal, but in cities they can ban it or make it not. So you need to go get a medical card. So the lady tells us, oh, you got to have your medical card. We're like, oh, Jesus, Lord. Like, I just want some CBD oil, maybe try it out. And then, oh, no, do this and get your license and got to pay the doctor. And, man, I'm not going through all that. I'm just not. And I appreciate it, though, that you were trying to, look out for me and try other stuff, And I don't know if it works or not. Who knows, man? I'll never find out, I guess. But I did do something today, though, that I think is really going to help it.
What did you do?
I got on them bands, girl. BANDS. I bought some resistance bands, and I started actually doing the exercises that they taught me in physical therapy. And man, it felt good. I could feel like my core. Like, and that's what you need to work when you have sciatica. At least for me, that's what they told me. Work your core and tighten that up, and it helps tremendously. And I know that for a fact to work. It's just you have to put in the work for it to work. Here I am looking for the magic pill again, and no, just do a little bit of work every day. And so I'm gonna start doing that again and get my 2-pack back or something. And then, man, I took this metabolism booster. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like you ever see Up in Smoke?
Yeah, but
I don't know, what did you do to me, man? So I kind of feel like she.
Oh gosh.
What did you do to me? I don't know. I don't like that feeling, so I'm kind of feeling like that right now. But yeah,
So you're coming up with a new routine.
Yeah.
Working out.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it working out. I would call it just tightening my core up a little bit.
Exercising. That's
pecs.
exercise.
Yeah, I'm feeling my pecs through my.
That's good.
Through my boobs. Yeah, they're there. No, but yeah, just a little stuff like that, that I can do to get myself more in shape. And I don't know, I need to go for walks and stuff like that, but it's just too damn hot. I don't know. This global warming is just really taking over.
Or summertime, as they call it sometimes.
Yeah. Oh.
Man.
But see, it's not supposed to be that hot in northern Michigan, I didn't think, so.
Yeah. Well, you lived in San Antonio. That's what I don't get.
I know, and that's why I don't live in San Antonio now. It's hot. It's too hot. What is it down there, like 200?
Oh, it's probably like mid-90s.
That's what it is here.
No, it's like high 80s. I don't know. Maybe it just feels like it because it's humid.
No, it was like 90s, and then like the next 3 or 4 days, 90s, all the way up till Thursday, 92, 93.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
Where's my 65?
And there's no rain that's cooling it down either lately.
Yeah, and like people in Australia right now, or New Zealand, right? They're in their fall season.
Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're south of the equator, right?
I would know. I don't know how that. I don't know about the seasons.
Oh, that's right. You went to Michigan State. Oh,
Man.
Go Sparty. Let's go party. No, but I think so. But I don't know where I was going with that.
You're talking about if they're hot or not.
Yeah, because they're probably like, what are these guys? And people that are in New Zealand do listen, and we appreciate it, by the way. I might, but when they hear us talking about how hot it is, I wonder if they're just like, it's Celsius. I don't know this Fahrenheit stuff anyway. But no, it's hot, man, and I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for football. We purchased some new things, and I had to put a TV on a wall, had to mount it.
Yeah, we did that. That was...
Wait, what?
No, I'm saying that was a lot of work. I mean, even just like getting it and...
Yeah, and you kind of got duped a little.
Yeah, I didn't... Best Buy is way overpriced.
Yeah, word. Yeah, that was crazy. Like,
it just holds your TV. It doesn't actually do anything.
By more than 200%. As somebody.
He was on spot though. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, it was like 250% more, which is 2.5 times more. So, yeah, it was crazy, and $200 for something that cost you $80. It's like, wait a minute. It does the same thing, man. But yeah, that was fun, putting that up. I've never done that before, so it was fun and frustrating at the same time because I'd never done it before, and I didn't want to screw it up. But at the same time, I had like so much stuff I wanted to do today, and some of that was absolutely nothing. I wanted to do absolutely nothing today, and my plans were changed. Started at like 5 a.m. is when they started changing, and then it just went on and on and on. And I was like, "Well, I'm tired," and nope, not going to bed yet.
What is it that Susan told you one time when you talked about when you have all these things that you want to get done in a day?
And Susan's my therapist.
I know you remember.
She said make a list.